What's going on, guys? It's Mr. Green here, and today is Subscriber Sunday, the day where I answer all of my subscribers' questions. And a lot of you are probably like, but wait, Mr. Green, it's not Sunday, it's Monday. How can you do Subscriber Sunday when it's not Sunday? And to answer your question behind, it's not a question, but it's a very good observation, is that I'm doing it on Monday because yesterday was Easter. And I didn't want to do Subscriber Sunday on Easter when everyone's out with their fam, and they're not going to be able to watch my video. So I decided to do it on Monday, which is only one day later than usual. So if you want to know how to ask me a question, you can either leave a comment, a section down below. You can send me a tweet, which is really cool. I love it if you guys follow me on Twitter. I post that way you can see when all my videos are showing, blah, 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 all that cool stuff. Follow me on Twitter. You can send me a tweet asking the question, or you can send me a private message on YouTube saying Subscriber Sunday in the title, and I'll get to it that way. But without further ado, let's move on to today's questions. Again, thank you guys for asking your questions. I love doing this. It's one of my favorite things to do, to interact with my subscribers. I really do enjoy it, and that's being completely honest. I really enjoy this stuff, but I can't keep doing it if you don't ask your questions. And I think this is the third week in a row that I'm doing Subscriber Sunday, which is pretty awesome. So thank you for asking your questions. Keep on asking those questions. I don't care if you've asked a question before, ask one again and I'll submit it, and it'll be submitted and you'll be on the show. So without further ado, let's get to the questions. The first question comes from Kenlin Davis, and he says, do you own a PS3? And the answer to that is yes, I do own a PS3. I know you guys see me play on Xbox 360 all the time, but I do own a PS3 because of the exclusives on the PS3. I think the PS3 has by far the best exclusives. It's got Uncharted, it's got all kinds of other good games, too many to list off really, but mainly Uncharted. It's my favorite series of this generation. It's on the PS3. Uncharted 1, 2, and 3, if you haven't had the time to go play those, please do. They are amazing. Moving on to the next question. It comes from Steve-O, and he says, what is your least favorite Call of Duty, and do you like Assassin's Creed? My least favorite Call of Duty, Steve-O, is honestly, it's tough to answer this, because it's either Call of Duty World at War or Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Those are my two least favorite by far, and I know you guys are like, wait, Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is your least favorite Call of Duty, but you're still uploading it? And the answer to that is yes, I'm still uploading it because I love Call of Duty. Saying that Black Ops 2 is my least favorite Call of Duty doesn't mean I don't enjoy the game. And more people play this Call of Duty than any other Call of Duty because it's the newest Call of Duty, so I'm gonna play it too because it's easier to get in matches and whatnot, and it's newer. But it's still probably one of my least favorites. So it's between this one and World at War. I think they had a lot of stuff wrong in this one. There's balancing issues. The maps are pretty much terrible besides 4 of them. And just overall, my least favorite one. And do you like Assassin's Creed is the second part of that question you asked. Yes, I loved Assassin's Creed 1 and 2. Loved Assassin's Creed 1 and 2. However, Assassin's Creed 3 was a huge letdown. I mean, a massive letdown. It took like 5 hours before you even got to play as the main character. By the time you got to the main character, you didn't really care anymore. You actually liked the other character better. They threw some crazy twist in the game that you didn't see coming that didn't even really make sense. It was kind of dumb. There wasn't hardly any assassinations. I think you assassinate your first person like 70% through the game. And then after you assassinate him, you only have like 2 or 3 other assassinations. So it wasn't really Assassin's Creed. It was more like jump through trees Creed, or so, I don't know. It wasn't good. I did not like it at all. So to those out there who loved Assassin's Creed 3, sorry, it's just my opinion. You can like whatever you want to like, and I'll like what I want to like. But loved 1 and 2. Hopefully the next one they kind of reboot it, kind of make it better, because playing a pirate would be pretty cool, I think. Playing as a pirate would be awesome. Hopefully they do it right. Moving on, the next question comes from not Saxboy, but Fatboy65ish, and he asks, if you could be one person in the world, who would it be and why? This was a very hard question. Very tough. A good question, though. Very good question. But a tough one, because honestly, I like myself. I like being who I am. I like doing what I do, working where I work, doing the YouTube thing. I like my friends. I like my family. So I generally like myself. But having said that, if I could be one person in the world, I would probably be like an astronaut or something like that. First person to land on the moon. I mean, I'd be an astronaut and fix satellites. I don't care, but it'd be pretty cool job. So either that, honestly, like Dwayne Johnson's a pretty cool dude. Being The Rock would be awesome. No one would ever mess with me. That'd be pretty tight. But anyway, yeah, just a couple people that I think are pretty cool. But most of all, I'm pretty happy being myself. Just saying. And the last question of the day comes from Chump Killer. Oh, I stumbled on that. I'm stumbling over my words. Chump Killer. And he says, how often are you with your family? And the answer to that is not often enough, but pretty often. I try to visit my family or see my family once every week, once every 2 weeks. I don't live at home, so I don't get to see them that often. So if I have any advice to you guys, I would say soak it up while you can, because once you move out, once you get your life going, once you start supporting yourself, you get crazy busy and you don't get to see your loved ones nearly as much as you would like to. But I have a big family. I have like 3 sisters, 1 brother, and then both my parents, so there's a lot of people to see. But if you like this episode, please don't forget to leave a like. Thank you for watching till the end of the episode, guys. I really do appreciate it. I'm Mr. Green, and peace. Enjoy your day.